Hey guys, so for Tragic Glamour Tuesday, you guys have voted that you wanted a creative video. Now, I don't have as much time to do a doll repainting like I want to try to do, so I'm going to give that to you sometime soon. It's going to be fun. I'm really excited about it. But out of the other two choices, which was show you guys how to make nail gloves and how to style a wig, you guys chose how to style a wig. So I have this wig here. It's very long, very long. Hi Chewy. Oh, get the wig. No. I have this wig that I'm going to wear for on Sunday to go see Alaska. And she just came out with this album with Jeremy called the Amethyst Journey. Is it the Amethyst Journey or just Amethyst Journey? One of the two. So I'm going to do an amethyst themed look and I'm going to wear this wig. I think I have an idea of how I'm going to style it, but the fact that it's so long is going to make it kind of heavy. So I'm not sure how well it's going to work out. The things I'm going to use today are my top things. This hairspray is kind of not my top thing. My top thing is the Got to Be Glued hairspray, but I don't want it to be that stiff, so I'm going with Big Sexy hairspray. The other thing I use is the wet brushes. Those are great for wigs. And see, I've gone back and forth on teasing combs, and somebody recommended this one to me, and it works so much better than the 3-tooth combs. So this one is a Comare 352 Silicone blue comb. I got it on Amazon. That's what I'm going to be using today. Let's see how this turns out. This wig is from wigisfashion.com. This is not well put on. I'm just testing it to see how it looks. These always tend to look bigger on than they do on the mannequin head. Can't even get all of it in my frame. Just trying to get this even is pretty difficult, but it's still cute. And I just put this there just to hide some of the bobby pins, and because, you know, it's not the cutest, but it's not, it doesn't need to be. And I'm probably gonna wear a crystal crown with this look, so it doesn't have to be 100% perfect, because that's gonna go on top. But it's really cute. Gave it so much more body. This hair though, the length is gonna be such a bitch to wear outside. Oh, I'm gonna be like sitting on it. I'm pretty much sitting on it right now. Ugh. I could cut off the bottom and just give myself a lavender beard. It's such an Alaska thing to do. Oh, look, yeah. Wizard realness. This color looks good on me. Usually they don't look good at all if I have no makeup on, but girl, I just like light hair colors on me. I think it looks better. I've worn dark and I don't like them. Oh, I should be a wizard. I look good as a wizard. What about a mustache? No. No, I like the little, this guy's better. So, I don't know what this hairstyle is called, but I like doing really playful hairstyles. The really like classic 50s looking wave type of styles, I don't really like how they look on me because it just doesn't fit my personality very well. I really like these like 90s spunky hairstyles, and I wanted to see what I could do with this, because usually I'll do like the little ponytail right here instead of like a little bump, but it looks really cute. I want to do something just a little bit different than what I usually do, and I've seen Alaska do a lot of bumps lately, or some kind of bump-esque thing. So I also want to do something other than just the space buns, which I love, don't get me wrong, but I've already done that so many times. So I wanted to do something just a little bit different from that. And Alaska doesn't do those as often these days. So here it is. I wanted to leave a little bit of hair in the front to frame the face, because that's my favorite part of 90s hairstyles. And I still do that all the time. All the time. That's one of the things when they're like, oh, the stupid 90s where you have like the hair just in the front. I do that still, and I love it, and I'm never gonna stop doing it. Anyway, so I used this. Let me just get a little closer since I was a little further away before. This teasing comb. You can see it has little actual teeth in between this, which helps get it a lot higher with a lot less work. And then I just used this hairspray today. I noticed that if I use much cheaper hairspray, it really doesn't work well with wigs. I've tried like I bought, you know, like a big pack of the, what's it called? Like the Aussie hairspray, but it doesn't work very well with wigs. It works better with actual hair. It's just too light for the wigs to hold on to. As I was working in this wig, when I got down here, on the underneath area down here, the hair has less and less texture, so it's a lot harder to tease it. So I had to put hairspray on it while I was during teasing it, to give it a little extra texture, but it was still pretty hard. Although I didn't want to give it too much body. I didn't want it to look like a stacked wig. I just wanted it to look like a bumped up wig. Damn, this is heavy. There's a lot of hair. Whew. I actually don't remember how long this is, but it's, I think, the longest you can buy on that website, Wig Fashion, which I buy a lot of my wigs from. I also buy a lot of wigs from Amazon, but Wig Fashion has pretty good hairlines, and that's usually the difference with lace front wigs. If you're buying lace front wigs, if you're in the $40 to $60 range, you're probably going to get a decent wig. Anything less than that is questionable. But it could come out good. I've had good finds in less expensive wigs, but usually anything that's like $20 or less is a hard front wig. It's not a lace front wig, and lace front is this thing that I cut at the end of the video, and that makes it so that it just blends in a little bit more with the hairline and doesn't look like, boom, I'm wearing a wig. The more expensive the wigs get, usually the hairline gets better. There's a couple wig companies out there that I've been trying out just to, because they're like $90 or $100, and I've been buying them just to see, is it a repackaged wig that I could get from Wig Fashion for $60, but they're selling it for $90, or is it actually like $30 worth more? Like, is the hairline a lot better? Because usually the amount of lace and the hair quality is pretty much the same for anywhere from like $40 to $90 or more. Once you get higher than that though, like Wigs by Vanity creates some really fantastic wigs. They're my favorite, like more expensive hairline. So definitely check them out because they have really wonderful hairlines. Like the hairline looks super natural. So when you glue it down and everything, like for instance, this is a pretty decent hairline. It's not just round, but it's borderline there. So with the Wigs by Vanity ones, they actually have the lace part and the hair part go down like this. So it would actually go with your hairline. That's why they're worth the prices that they are. Also, the type of hair it is really nice and actually really easy to work with and easy to, what's the word? Tease. I keep forgetting that word today. So, you know, if you are willing to invest a couple $100 into one of their wigs, it's worth it. It's worth it. I have 3 wigs from Wigs by Vanity. I love Vanity. Actually, all 3 of them I got from Fabulous Friday deals. Every Friday and every Tuesday now, Wigs by Vanity does a little discount day where they put some kind of wig on discount. So if you want to get a good wig from them for some kind of discount, usually it's pretty good, like $100 off or something. I have a styled wig by Vanity, and I have 2 other regular wigs that I just kind of added a little bump to as far as teasing, but haven't done any other styling to them. So yeah, I definitely suggest them. But if you are in the market for a wig and you can't spend that kind of money, Wig Fashion is my favorite place. So I mean, and this isn't sponsored because nobody cares to sponsor me, but I would love to be. Just saying, you can send me all the wigs you want. I have a wig problem. There are 2. This is just the beginning of my wigs. There are more wigs over here. There are wigs that don't even have stands or anywhere to go. They are like homeless wigs that are just waiting for a place to live. I should probably get rid of some, but I can't bring myself to, because I not only use them for drag, but I use them for photo shoots, and it just is really hard for me to want to get rid of them. Anyway, I should probably do a video where I actually show all of the wigs that I have, and I did that like years ago, but a lot of those wigs were bad wigs. They were not lace front wigs, and all of my wigs now, majority of them, because I think I only kept a couple of those bad ones. I probably shouldn't call them bad, but they are. The rest of them now are lace front or they're regular wigs, but they have bangs and stuff, so you can't really tell. If you want to buy like a regular wig that's not very expensive and you don't want to buy lace front and do all that, you want to buy like a hard front wig, at least get one with bangs, like these kinds of bangs, the straight across ones, not like the swoopy bang. That's going to be impossible to style because that's always like the anime like swoop that goes across this whole thing. Those are impossible. But getting the ones that actually have bangs, if you like bangs on you, those usually work. You usually can't tell too much that that's a you know, a regular synthetic cheap wig. That's a good tip. Good job, Chelsea. Yeah, wigs. So I hope you enjoyed this wig styling. I know I haven't given like a tutorial or anything, but let's be fair, I'm not an expert on anything. I'm just like to do my best at everything that I do. So I'm not a wig expert, but I try to be. The other thing you can do if you're in the market for a really good wig is to check out various wig stylists. Drag by Cheryl is one of my favorite because they have like gigantic fucking wigs. And I have a video wearing one of their wigs. You can see it because it's one of my favorites. I want to get a blonde wig from them at some point. And my local wig girl, Laundry Time, Wigs by Tips, check her out. There's also quite a few up and comers that are coming up in the biz that aren't like as busy as people like Wigs and Grace, who's extremely busy now with a lot of Drag Race girls, and his Vintage Touch. But I mean, he's like untouchable because he's always so booked and he's wonderful. There are so many amazing wig people out there that you should definitely be following if you're interested in styling wigs. There's also a lot of different amazing hair wig tutorials on here. If people are interested in me doing one, I am down. Let me know in the comments below like what kind of styles you want to see, and I will maybe do one. I don't know why I feel so natural in this wig. I have no makeup on. It'll look better when I have makeup on. So playful. So playful. Oh my god. The length though. The length. Alright, I'm done. I need to end this video. Thank you so much for watching and checking out Tragic Glamour Tuesday. I'll have extra videos up this week, so take a look for those because I have a vlog update, and then what was the other one? Oh yeah. These are swollen for a reason. I got these worked on today. Look out for that video because I actually filmed the whole thing. Although I've been getting them for 2 years, so it's really more so maintenance at this point, but it's not much different than if you were to actually get it done for the first time. And in that video, I think I'll talk a little bit about my first time getting them because it was kind of funny. Anyway, so keep a lookout for that video and a vlog update video, and then I'll have some more creative videos coming to you soon. I'm going to do a video on nail gloves, creating nail gloves. Maybe I'll make a few because those are really fun. And I'll also make a video on trying to do doll repainting because I love watching those for some reason. They're so fun. And I want to create one that looks like me in drag. So I'm going to create a Tragic Glamour doll. That'd be so cute. Anyway, it's probably, I don't know how well that's going to turn out. I'm a perfectionist in a lot of ways, and I'm not in a lot of other ways, but I'm going to really want to get that done right. And I was going to do that today because it interests me the most, but I don't have enough time today. So anyway, thank you so much for watching, and please like and subscribe and all that bullshit. Thank you so much. Bye! I feel like I'm gonna fall down.